Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. Oh, time to estimate the deer population. We've got a new mission. If you missed my last episode, I took advantage of the Thanksgiving sale that's going on with Steam and got myself a few new things. I had $5 to spend, and there were a bunch of little $1.20 items, and one of those was the dog, and a couple of modern weapon packs, or a couple of weapon packs, and then some high-tech gear or something like that. It doesn't really matter, but I'm excited to continue using my new toys, and we're going to continue to do that today. I don't really have... We're past the point where I'm really trying to do anything specific as far as weapons and things like that, so it's just leveling up, just trying to do quests. So we need to do some bears in Beaumont. There's another thing I need to do here in Beaumont. I was on my way there to do it yesterday, but I kind of ran out of time, so I think that's what we're going to do right now. Harvest wildlife down from a ground blind. I have to do that in Norden, Mount Leviathan, 2 black-tailed deer. I think I just need 1 more for that. Leighton Lake Shore and find footprints from 4 different white-tailed deer. So that's over here. I think what I want to do though is I want to go do this one so that I can do the ground blind quest and then get rid of the ground blind, because that's a lot of weight I'm carrying and it's making me much more detectable. I don't know much more detectable, but a lot more detectable than I otherwise would be. So I'm gonna walk my way over here, set up my ground blind, and then hopefully we can kill something, get rid of that, and then we can take our backpack off and reduce the insanity. So if you missed the last episode, I have an AR-15 variant with the chambered in 308 for the big animals from basically 4 up. I have the AR variant with the 223 ammo for basically coyotes and I guess just coyotes, right? That's the only level 2 to 3 animals that are out here. And then I have my I have a 22 pistol here for shooting turkeys, and the turkeys are all level 1, right? I don't remember now. I think the turkeys are level 1. Oh. Speaking of turkeys, did I not? I thought I took care of that. Do I not have the ammo? Oh, I do. You have to load it. Okay, well, we'll try to go grab this turkey then. See if we can shoot him. So let me see if I can try to... Well, actually, before I do that, let's try to get them to come this way. And then I'm going to sneak through the bushes here. But as always, I'm not going to make you sit and watch this part. So, oh, well, I want to explain. I want to level up my pistol to the point that I can get a scope on it. Because right now, I have to shoot like that, which means I basically have to be right on top of them. So the whole point of me getting the pistol is I want to be able to shoot things from further away instead of having to call them in with the shotgun. If I have the scope on this pistol, it shoots out to 100 yards, and that's reasonable to do. And the weapon's quiet enough that I might be able to take out 1 or 2 small things before they even realize they're being shot at. So that's the theory anyway. We'll test it out. I'm going to continue stalking this way to see if I can find that turkey. I think it was off in this direction. I always get disoriented. But we'll see. So let me go this way and we'll see if we can find them. Well, sometimes you just get unlucky. The wind was in my favor and I was moving very slowly. I was calling them, trying to call them in, and they just weren't cooperating very much. So I'm not really sure what went wrong there other than... Oh. Not really sure what went wrong there. But let's go over here and try to get this moose, since it's just standing right there. Yeah, I was being very careful. I was moving very slowly. I was crouched. The wind was in my face, and I don't know. There's just something just did not work out well. Where'd they go? Oh, was there a tree in the way? And now I can't see because of the weeds. Oh, this game. Still should be far enough out that I shouldn't have spooked anything yet. Okay, where was it? It was standing over in this direction. Wasn't it? know it's not over here. It's a big open space. Oh. Okay, maybe we can get a shot here. That didn't look like a kill shot. It didn't buck enough. It's too erratic. Oh well. So we'll go over here and have. Is this hunting pressure from? What is this hunting pressure from? Because I shot it over here. Is this just old hunting pressure from something else? I don't remember shooting anything over here. Okay. Where was it when I shot? Okay, so I think, yeah, if I go over here, I'll be able to find it. I'll be able to find the trail anyways. Then we'll have the dog try to take it. Oh, you know what? I did end up looking up the information for the dog, and it seems like this one just adds another heart. So I think I'm going to go with this one because I really want him to be faster at finding animals. And if you're watching this, and I'm trying to record at least a day in advance, so sometimes when I ask questions, you might answer the questions and I've already made a decision because I'm trying to record for the next day rather than recording every day. Recording for the current day every day. So we're gonna go ahead and do that because I want him to be more efficient at looking for clues and stuff. So where is he now? Hey, he leveled up. So yeah, so let's pet him. Let's make him all nice and happy and content. And then we'll have him go track this thing. There we go. Okay, so now... go track, buddy. Get it. There's blood. Non-vital organ hit, very fresh. I think we got hunting pressure, so yeah, it did go down. We just gotta wait for it. We just gotta wait for him to find it. And while this is going to be tedious, waiting for him to slowly get to the point where he just runs straight through and gets it done, because apparently once he starts leveling up his tracking skills, he'll be able to find it faster than I can because he'll be able to sniff out the blood trails and stuff. So see, like, look, I think he's ignoring some other things and just going straight for the next piece of blood, so I don't have to run around looking at all the different tracks and stuff. So it is going to take longer at first. But if we can get him leveled up, he's going to be a very valuable companion, at least for me, because I'm not a big fan of having to track things. And if I can get a bunch of shortcuts by having him be able to just go from blood trail to blood trail and maybe even skip a blood trail here or there to just go straight to things, or if he can detect if it went off to the side somewhere and I don't have to go searching around a bunch trying to find one, that's going to be good. So I know I usually cut out by now. I'm going to go ahead and cut out now, but we'll bring you back when it's time to look at the animal. I just wanted to go over my rationale. Sorry. And here is our moose. And I did get a level up for the tracking part as we got over here, so let's praise him. Good job. Tracker level 3. Very nice. Alright, so what did we get here? Yeah, we got. How did I get in the back? I could have swore I was aiming like right here. It must have been moving really fast. I gotta aim them a little better, I guess. Oh well, that's fine. Unfortunately, oh, we're right up here at Hope Camp anyway, so it led us in the direction that we needed to go. That's cool. So we're in Hope's Camp. I'm gonna go out here to this relatively open. I don't know. What's the best strategy for using these blinds? You should be able to just put them out in the open, right? Like, give myself a nice clear view on all sides. I'm gonna walk over towards Hope's Camp area. Like, I think I might set up right over here in this little clearing. That might be the best way to go. Set myself up. I got some hunting pressure in this area, though. That's a problem. Not much I can do about it. If I'm going to do the little... If I'm going to do the camp... I shot at a coyote over here with my pistol because I was, you know, trying to do something with that. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if this was the area he was in or not. I was in the middle of tracking and all of a sudden I saw something running in front of me. I think it was like over in that direction, so I don't think I got it. No real way to know. Yeah. So, I heard a noise. What was that? Well, anyways, we'll go ahead and set up our ground blind over here. So what, right there? And let's hop inside. Let's have the dog lay down so he doesn't trigger anything. And I guess I'll just sit here for a little bit and wait for something to come in. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, well, we have a moose here, but she started like going really fast. I was gonna like try to pull her up, try to pull the 308 out and just shoot her right there, but she's just decided to trot across the clearing there. So we might be able to get something in if I can see her. And then of course she stops. Ain't it always the way? So where'd she go? Now I can't even see her anymore. Where'd she go? Well, there's the male. Can we get him here? I could if he'd stop moving. I got really unlucky there. Here's the female. If she would just stop. Stay there and don't move. Every time I'm getting ready to take a shot, she moves. Okay. Ideally, that's what we needed. Can I see this rabbit over here? So I'd like to shoot it with the 22. All right, I'm going to sit here for a second and wait. Oh. Okay, yeah. That was quick. I know I can't move my mouse to hover over it, but I saw the color change slightly just a second ago, so I'm pretty sure that means we hit it. So let's get out of here. We'll grab our dog. Follow me, and then we'll go over here. It's going to tell me, yeah, so we're going to go over here. Run, here we go. We'll go over here and have the dog track it. I will let you know. I'll bring you back when we find him. Find her. It was a her. Sorry. Yeah, we definitely got a nice vital hit. A big blood splatter over there. And she didn't go very far. So let's make sure we praise him for doing a good job. And then I'll pet him. And then ideally, once we harvest this one, we will have satisfied the requirement to harvest something having killed it from the ground blind. And then we'll be all set. And the tracker level's about to go up again too, so hopefully it won't be much before we're able to, like, he's already tracking a lot better, but we'll see. Yep, got right through some vitals there. So that's cool. And that did seem to take care of that mission. So what do they want? Try getting up close, easier to get a good shot. So now we can take down that ground blind. Harvest a black bear that was down within 43 yards. Okay. Well, that said, let's make sure the dog is following us. I'm gonna run back, take down that blind. Does it mark my blinds when I put them down? Cool. Take down that blind. I'll go back to an outpost to drop off that and the backpack because I don't really need to haul all that around. And then we'll be back to stalking things. I know some people are probably going to say, hey, you should just leave that out because you can fast travel to it. But To be perfectly honest with you, I got enough of sitting in sitting in hunting stands and stuff like that in the Hunter Classic, because that was like, I guess, my preferred way of doing it in that game. I just want to run around and find stuff, so I'm just going to do that for now. If I find a really good spot that makes sense to leave a structure, like I don't think this is going to be a good spot, but if I find a good spot where it makes sense to leave a structure so that I can fast travel to it, then I'll probably consider that. But I haven't found anywhere that just makes me go, oh man, I got to make sure I'm always able to come back to this area. I haven't found anything like that yet. So I'll grab this, head back to the outpost, and I'll let you know when I find something else. Here we go. Okay, got ourselves a turkey there. Really wanted to grab myself a turkey with the pistol. Not because I'm trying to kill turkeys or anything. I need to level up my weapon score for my pistol so that I can, I didn't get a chance to grab that before the information for it disappeared. Okay, well, there was another turkey call off in this direction, so I'm gonna go ahead and run this way. So maybe I can grab another one. I want to level up my pistol score so I can get that scope. I think I said that earlier in this episode. It's hard for me to keep track of what I've said in various episodes, but there was another one about 300 yards off this way. So I'm going to try to get it to call, and then I'll stock it in. I'm sorry I brought you in at the last second, but he kind of popped up over the hill there. Slow down here. And, yeah. So I'm going to try to get this one to call, try to call it in, and then we'll see what happens. But if we can get our pistol score up to, I think it was 150, is when I can open up the scope for this thing. And that'll make it so that I don't have to call things in. I can just hopefully see them from far enough away and then just pop off shots at them and get them. So that's the idea. We'll see. Okay, I got some more turkeys calling over here. I stopped because there was a coyote mating call off in this direction, but if we're going to get another chance to shoot with our pistol, that's going to get us closer to the scope, which I'm excited about. So, okay, let's get him to lay down just so he's not... Okay, I'm close enough that I really want to start trying to call in. Mostly because my visibility is like a single line down there. The wind's okay. If I can get another pistol kill with this. No, I had better. Let's keep him calling. My understanding is that this makes them call out, or no, that has an attraction strength too. I need to understand the differences between these. There's the crow collar. I'm guessing the crow collar probably pulls in the females, and then this one calls in the males. Not really sure. Not sure how it works. I'd like to be patient and just wait for them to come to me, but at the same time, you never know if they're on the way or not unless you can see them. And I clearly can't see them. And they're not making noise anymore. It's entirely possible that they've spooked. So I'm gonna risk moving over here to see if I can look down the hill. Yeah, we're gonna have to take care of Brutus here in a second. He requires lots of attention. So I'm hoping I can just get to the top of this hill and look down and maybe see them. Hopefully they weren't so close that this is going to be a problem. There's no way to go. There's no way to know until you go and look. Okay, yeah, they're still doing mating calls, so that's good. So let's get our binoculars out. See if we can see them. They're off in this direction somewhere. Let's do another. Seems like they're relatively close. I'm gonna try this one and see if I can get them to walk in this direction. I remember when I researched it for the Hunter Classic, the crow collar version of that was like a bot, or was, I don't remember what it was, but there was one version that got them to talk, and then there was another version that called them in. Yeah, this isn't enough cover. I just want to be able to see them so I can know where they are. All right. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to take me to creep up on them, so I will cut to when I'm ready to take a shot. Okay, here we go. Can we get him? I was hoping to get another one. If I had gotten a better, if I had been able to get a better lay of the land, I might have been able to see another one. But I saw him and I was afraid he was going to run away. I think a little bit more patience would have paid me off a little better there. But just a lack. I'm still trying to gain experience. So yeah, we got him in the intestines. So still more weapon score and some decent cash. I might continue to try to go this way to see if I can catch up with those ones that flew off this way. Probably not, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, they flew off way far away. Okay. Let's see, what are we up to on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Yeah, I think we got time for a little bit more looking around. It is getting dark, so it's kind of a natural time to end anyways. Where are we right now? I don't even know. I came up here looking for white-tailed deer tracks because one of the quests I have is just to locate several different tracks from white-tailed deer. And that's what I came up here for, but then I got distracted by a coyote. Oh, there's one. Why have my quests? Let's see. What was the mission for that? We needed to find from Leighton Shore Lake. I always forget that there's location requirements for this stuff. So we have to find it down here. Okay. So I think what I'll do then is I'll do this the easy way. I will you know what irritates me? I think I just saw that the hunting pressure there was much higher than I thought it was. I think it turned more pinkish, which means I probably did hit another one of those turkey. Yeah, that's pink. That's frustrating, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it now. I already fast traveled down here. I think I'm gonna hop on the ATV. Let's see. Am I able to just leave him? Am I able to just leave him here? Is that what the kennel does? Okay, cool. Because I don't want him running around trying to chase me on the ATV. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab my ATV, And then I'm going to drive over to that area and just drive around until I find deer tracks, because I don't need to hunt anything. I just need to find the tracks. So I think that's what we're going to do now. So I will let you know once I am done with that quest. We have another informational point, so let's go ahead and check this out. In 1998, Layton Lake was unfortunately deemed a water body with threatened water quality, phosphorus being identified as the significant pollutant of concern. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we're pretty close to getting into this area that we need to start looking for the whitetail. Whitetail tracks, anyways. So I'm gonna wait for the thing to tell me, hey, you're in the area, and then we'll start looking for tracks. Oh, okay. So are these gonna be whitetail tracks? That's one. So we just need to find 4 different tracks, I think. 2. That's coyote. That's 3, and then that's gonna be 4. Sweet. Population is still too high. Keep it up and stick to the stands. Sticks to the stands this time. So what do they want me to do now? They want me to travel to High Lake, harvest 2 animals down from a hunting stand. Where's that? High Lake. So I gotta find a stand up here, which means I gotta build one. It's not, I mean, I guess that's not a terrible thing in the world, but it is what it is. But I think that's gonna go ahead and end our hunt for today. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun enjoying that hunt. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and pushes the video out to more potential subscribers. If you are not subscribed, consider doing so that you know when the next video comes out. And I am also looking for ideas to kind of put out exclusive content that will make the Patreon worthwhile, or also once I get to the point where I'm able to do the YouTube memberships. I want to make it so that if you either have a YouTube membership or a Patreon subscription, you're getting access to something that's exclusive that makes contributing to those things worth it. So if you could leave me some ideas of things you'd like to see put out that would be available only to paid subscribers, I'd appreciate some suggestions, because that's just not the kind of thing I know about. So again, appreciate your time, appreciate your patronage, and I will see you for the next one. Bye, guys.